characters thing. I'm not even gonna lie. Mega Man destroyed me.
The Mega Man. It was Isabel that got me twice.
Isabel's tough too.
I was using Little Mac back then. She would just fishing pole me off. Like, really? All right, anyway, we're going to have to worry about axes, potions, whips,
oh my,
and a wolf.
Yeah, a lot of things to get around here, but here we go. Getting around game 1, Mogg versus my Seagull Joe.
Yeah, so Mogg's been using the Belmonts now. That definitely fits him, going from Pac-Man in the last game.
Yeah, same keep away style and same opportunity to really show off how smart you are, which Mogg is Mensa level sometimes with the setup.
Right. I was definitely going to say that. The way that he used the bell and every single item that Pac-Man could play off of was perfect. So with the Belmonts in his hands, you can definitely see him doing really well.
Yeah, and so far he's doing really well with that up angled forward air. I just learned you could angle that like 2 days ago. Yeah, that move is so strong. It's such a good spacing tool.
Absolutely, and also speaking of soul mains, of course we got Wolf, man, for Seagull Joe. He's been waiting for this dog to get back in here. Oh, but he's gotten out of there right now. Kind of having a lot of trouble with these Belmonts.
Yeah, I mean, with the whip, even though the blaster is one of the best projectiles in the game, that's one projectile against 4 or 5. But when you take trays like those, you can afford to, you know, take some more damage here and there.
That's the hardest thing about fighting against Seagull Joe. Like, when I was up against him earlier, he just knows so well what you're going to do and what he can trade with. It's like, okay, I'll take 11% and you'll die. No problem.
Yep. That's the years of experience coming in clutch, though. Seagull Joe's kind of a lifer when it comes to Smash Brothers. I feel like he'll be playing this game until his hands fall off.
No, that's for sure. Right, he's having a lot of trouble trying to stay on the stage right now. Finally getting his footing back in on the left side. Shoot a couple of those blasters. Just keep Belmont out. Is that Simon or Richter? I keep calling him just Belmont.
That one's Richter.
Okay, so Richter.
Yeah, the one that's like not weird looking is Richter.
Whoa.
Listen, see Simon's character model. And it's like, why are you 25 but also 80? It doesn't make any sense.
All right, he's still in this, even though at 121%, great to avoid that holy water right there. You know the setup that comes after that.
He's looking for that forward smash. He's looking for it now.
Ooh.
Wait, and so is Seagull Joe, apparently, because with that blaster shot, Mogg is dead.
And he was just talking about that not 5 minutes ago about how to beat the Belmonts. He's like, I just blaster them when they go off the stage, and now you see it.
That's such a Joe answer.
It is.
Yeah, just press the beat button. Just press the small red button.
Not bad. So bringing it back into his favor, even sitting at 151 is no problem when you're up a stock.
Absolutely. I feel like Mogg is starting to look for a safe option like a forward tilt or back air. Not quite enough to do it, but now the ledge up started to come into play, but Joe is not going to neutral get up into that.
Yeah. Actually knowing how to get around that perfectly, taking his time on the ledge, but this time he jumps, somehow not getting hit by the forward smash, though.
Oh, and that back throw surprisingly strong, but still not killing at almost 200%. Finally.
Okay, that'll do it, yeah.
I was about to say, if he lives another hit.
Had to get that man out of there. And even though, you know, 25-0, at least Seagull Joe was able to bring it back into stock favor. He was down just a little bit there.
Good use of reflector, finally using it. I think that's the first thing he really reflected this game.
Yeah, you're not wrong. And I think he realized it himself. He's like, right, so I should be reflecting these. He does like to go for the shield just because, especially in Smash 4, he was so good at the perfect shield timing. So it's probably just a comfort thing for him.
Yeah, but you got to break that habit. Now that you can't power shield, you don't get as much frame advantage.
Right.
But even if you parry, I don't really know if it's worth it on projectiles. But he has the holy water. He just throws it up, not using it for any setup.
Yeah, that's interesting. Perhaps he was trying to preemptively guess something. I don't know. Oh, the setup. Yeah. Oh, he's living, though.
But can he survive?
Right. No. It's a Belmont, so
yeah.
no.
Unfortunate. But that's kind of the drawbacks of the character. Like, the character's so good on stage, but when you get him off of there...
It's like, yeah, you can go ahead. Go down there and hang out for a little bit.
Yeah. You're not invited here.
Sorry. But that was really good adaptation from Seagull Joe. He was behind by a lot. Finally took that stock, you know, second stock before him, and he was at, what was it, 159?
Something like that. It was
sitting on his second stock.
I could barely read the numbers. They were so
Yeah,
dark.
he was pretty high up there. And then just pushed his advantage as soon as he got that stock off. So good stuff by him. In game 2, we'll see the adaptation hopefully from Mogg as well.
Yeah, and he really needs it because even in quarters, this is still best 2 out of 3. So this is potentially Mogg's final game here.
Right, I guess with 185 people.
Yeah.
Can't be doing too many 3 out of 5s.
God, no. We're on good track now. It's only like 1140, which is amazing. Oh, not getting the forward smash off of that. And that's a big opportunity because now look at this. Joe's like, all right, I'm pressing the B button.
It's my favorite button, and it's such a good tool. I mean, it makes your opponent flinch, so if they're trying to just advance in, they have to take a stop when that hits them. And it goes so far, too.
Yeah, and if they even get close, it has a pretty generous hitbox on top of that.
Right. And of course, Joe knows his spacing. He's not going to do that blaster when Simon's too close to him.
All right, nice down tilt. Get off of the ledge. Oh, that punish. He was a bit ambitious with that forward smash. Now Mogg has a chance to get something going. He's been able to get out of Joe's strings and like pressure very well this game. Okay.
Oh,
wait,
into
what?
the up B.
Nice.
I've actually only seen that in those training room combos, but it looks like Mogg's the one that made the video.
Yeah, it's very hard to pull that off consistently because I think even if you do hit it, you have to be ready for it to hit to get that up B going.
Right. He absolutely was. Fully committed to it. Trying to get this edge guard right here. Going to put himself in kind of a bad spot, but just jumping right over everything. I guess that's the the best way to escape that. If the Simons are trying to, or if the Belmonts are trying to throw the holy water at the ledge, just jump all the way over it.
Yeah, if your character has a high enough jump, that is free.
Right. Wow, that tether stretches further than I thought.
Right?
Holy water down, axe in the air. That's such a good setup too, because your opponent, of course, they're gonna jump, try to get over that, and then there's an axe in your face. The reflect coming through.
Wait, what did he reflect
I think
again?
he reflected the axe, right? I think, yeah.
I literally blinked. I saw the reflector. And
right, I was a little
died.
confused myself. But okay, only up by a little bit right now, but once again, Joe finding himself slightly behind.
That holy water flies so slow. I feel like slow projectiles are always a hidden boss in most fighting games. Like you see like Gordos, you see like even in Street Fighter, like a lot of fireballs that can move slow will just be out there to set up so much pressure.
Right, it's just lingering and you don't know really how to get around it sometimes.
Yeah, even if you do, it's like such a brain fart because it's like such a slow thing.
Yeah,
it's
you
like,
don't,
wait, really?
Yeah, you want to quickly dodge it, keep it moving. It's just still coming at you. All right, trapped on the ledge here. That's sort of, I feel like with Joe, he's not shaken at all by being down by this much percent. Ooh.
Another?
Oh my God.
Wait, what?
Yeah, he's not shaken at all. Because with these sort of characters, you know you're going to take a ton of projectiles, eat a ton of damage, but you can bring it right back. As long as they don't take your stock, you're in there.
Yeah, especially when you can make those reads happen. And the holy water fell slowly like that. I've never really seen that before.
Right.
I guess it makes sense, like if the fire starts. Yeah.
Yeah,
wow.
There we go. That's actually great. Ooh, he could have set up into an up smash probably out of that holy water, burning him downward, but doesn't matter. He got that stock off one way or another.
Yeah, forward tilt, forward smash. They all into the same place in the blast zone.
Exactly.
It's going to be some good damage, though.
Bair to nair in the edge guard situation. No down smash, but a nair coming out too quick. Down tilt. He keeps going for that blaster. He just wants to gimp him with it.
Yeah, I think he knows, like, his win condition is just to press the B button off stage once, and then you win. Mogg, though, not letting that happen, still showing signs of life with his projectile pressure. But this is kind of a problem. Like, when the Belmonts are behind, how do you really
Exactly, because they don't want to push forwards. Kind of just want to hang back, force you to make a mistake, and get a big punish off of it. This is the same as the last game, man. Mogg was up by a bit and just fell behind by one stock, and then suddenly Joe runs away with the momentum.
Yeah, and it seems like while he has the lead, he's starting to use more of the reflector. And Joe's just not falling for any of the holy waters right now. They're always blocked, or they're always just evaded.
Ooh, and a good reflect right there. Putting him in a bad spot, but that dive kick coming through. The dash attack? I'm not sure if that was DI mix-up that caused him to die, or if that should have definitely killed there.
I feel like